As I embark upon my
Studies at Western University of Health Sciences.
I will.
I have always known that there's a difference between providing healthcare and walking with people through their health journey.
Knowing where I could be in a few years and how I could evolve, I feel like I can go to anybody and they can be a mentor to me.
And I really kind of grew to love that, and now I feel very empowered to reach out and help.
Nobody in my family's done this before, and my vision is for little girls who look like me to see me and to say it is possible.
I love that feeling of the school. I could see that all of this hard work and material that I've been learning, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm gonna apply it to, and you feel that responsibility that you're gonna have.
What pushed me to keep going, to gain that confidence, was to ask my why. Since I grew up in an underserved community, I just want them to be seen and heard.
I want to be this for other people, how that physician was for my mother, and how the physicians I'm working with are doing that for their patients.
I don't want to just be in my own office. I want to go out in my community able to just uplift them.
There's so many different populations that you will come across and that you'll get to serve, and I'm here to start what I am meant to do.
Whatever goals that you have, both professionally and personally, I think that WesternU is definitely a place where you will leave the best version of yourself and the best equipped to take on wherever you want to go next.
Distinguished guests, we are honored to welcome you to the Sheraton Fairplex Conference Center for the 45th Annual Western University of Health Sciences Commencement Ceremonies. For those who are able, please rise now to greet the class of 2026. Guests and graduates, welcome the faculty of Western University of Health Sciences. Guests, graduates, and faculty, please welcome our commencement speakers, Dean, Administration, Provost, Board of Trustees, and President of Western University of Health Sciences. Distinguished guests, the President of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Robin Farias Eisner. Please remain standing if you are able for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, keep proof through the that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, the President of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Robin Farias Eisner.
How about that national anthem? Thank you, Romulus Wilson. That was amazing. What a wonderful opening to our ceremony this evening. Such a special event. Good evening, distinguished trustees, honored faculty, devoted families and friends, esteemed guests, and most especially our extraordinary graduating class of 2026. I saw a banner as I walked in that said, "You did it." You did it. Yes, you did. And welcome to this deeply meaningful day at WesternU. Today we gather in celebration of your extraordinary achievement, perseverance, purpose, and promise. Commencement is the most important and joyful moment in the life of a university. And this event this evening is particularly so. It's a time when we honor not only your academic accomplishments, but your character, your calling, your sacrifice, your resilience, your tenacity, and the profound journey that has brought each and every one of you to this extraordinary milestone. To you, our graduates, we celebrate you. The spotlight is on you. You arrived at WesternU with aspirations, talent, determination, and along the way you've been tested, intellectually, professionally, and personally. This is the 40th anniversary of the College of Health Sciences. That's incredible, truly incredible. Graduating a very special PA class, in fact. Our MS program is the largest class to graduate in 2026, the largest DPT class to date. So let's give an applause for these extraordinary milestones. And kudos to you all. You have met those challenges with courage, resilience, discipline, and heart. You have grown not only in knowledge and clinical skill, but also in wisdom and humility and humanity. And that matters greatly because the world needs you. It needs you as leaders, and it's the time for you. The world needs your expertise. Health Resources and Services Administration, for example, the U.S. physical therapy and physician assistance workforce is experiencing a persistent structural shortfall. And you're the solution. You're the clear solution. In 2026, what we see is a soaring demand and a massive 28% employment growth projection for your area and your profession. You are the pillar, you are the vital pillar to provide and meet those needs. Our dean is a passionate advocate for you and for these principles, and we thank you for that. You couldn't have done this alone. The support that you've been able to attain from your families and friends and loved ones is unwavering. And the sacrifices that have been made were instrumental in bringing you to this point. So we would like to join you in recognizing the families and loved ones that have done so much for you. So we would ask that all of the families, friends, and loved ones in this arena supporting our graduates, please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you. Your sacrifices and your encouragement and belief have made all this possible. Thank you. Please be seated. And these achievements are yours today to enjoy. I know also that your academic journey has been exciting and yet arduous at times. And thank you for your tenacity. Thank you for your dedication and your trust in WesternU and in the College of Health Sciences. Thank you for your sacrifice. And we know that without the support and your mentorship and your preceptors, it would be difficult because they are so important. We would like now to honor the faculty that have supported you. Please stand, faculty, and allow us the honor to recognize you. Thank you. And we also believe that the staff, the incredible staff that supported you through your journey, we would appreciate it if you could stand as well and be recognized. So all staff in the arena, thank you. Our dean, please stand and be recognized. We appreciate you. Thank you. Our provost, please stand and be recognized. We appreciate you. Also, behind the scenes, working tirelessly, another distinguished group who's played a crucial role in your educational journey. Their unwavering commitment fosters the highest quality of education and safeguards to support the university's core mission. And with that, I would ask and invite our trustees present in the arena, please stand and be recognized. We're so grateful to you. Thank you. And all those in the arena that have made this possible, the commencement teams, the excellent production, we're so appreciative. At WesternU, humanism in healthcare is not an abstract idea. It's a defining value. It's a way of seeing others with dignity, of listening with empathy, and serving with excellence while never losing sight of person, family, and community before you. You, the class of 2026, embodies those precious values. Thank you for that. And as you know, you continue and never underestimate your power as you go forward and continue into your future, no matter where it takes you. You know that you are making a difference in the patient life, the community life, and in the healthcare systems in which you are involved and engaged. Today's ceremony is rich with symbolism and tradition. The hood you receive marks your formal entry into your profession, and it recognizes the rigorous academic path that you have completed. For many of you, the participation of loved ones in this hooding tradition makes this moment even more meaningful, reflecting on the truth that no one has arrived here alone. We will always, as a university, do our best to protect that coveted tradition, which means so much to all of us. We spotlight you as individuals, and we spotlight that this is a commencement just for you. Let your knowledge be matched with your compassion, your ambition guided with integrity, and your success connected with service. And so on behalf of all of us at the university, we are so grateful and we are so honored and proud of this graduating class of 2026. Congratulations. This evening, after you walk across the stage, you will receive an alumni pin. The pin will be presented by our alumni representative, Dr. Laura Murphy, class of 2010. Thank you, Dr. Murphy. The pin is offered as a gift to you, our ambassadors, our new alums, as we welcome you into our family. We hope that you will wear the pin often with pride as the new ambassadors. And with that, I would like now to introduce the chair of our Board of Trustees, the Honorable Connie Callahan. Judge Callahan has served on the Ninth Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals since 2003. She was nominated by George W. Bush and confirmed unanimously by the Senate. She previously served on California's Court of Appeal, 3rd Appellate District, and on the San Joaquin County Superior Court. Prior to becoming a judge, Judge Callahan worked as a deputy district attorney, supervising district attorney, and deputy city attorney. We thank you, Judge Callahan, for your dedication, for your commitment, for your loyalty to the university, and for all the extraordinary progress that you have overseen on behalf of the university. And with that, please welcome Judge Callahan to the podium. Thank you.
Well, I guess it's almost good evening or good afternoon. On behalf of the WesternU Board of Trustees, I am honored to welcome you to today's ceremony. This is a day of celebration, of relief, and above all, immense pride. To our graduates, take a look around this room at your classmates and your loved ones. We are so proud of what you have done to get here today. Before we go any further, I want to talk about the village in this room. To the parents, the partners, the friends, and our faculty and staff. These graduates are standing on the foundation you helped them build. Thank you for the patience, the late-night phone calls, the encouragement, and the unwavering belief you had in them. You are as much a part of this success as they are. At WesternU, we talk a lot about things like humanism, scholarship, and integrity. But those aren't just words we put on a website. They are the actual tools you're going to use to change people's lives. Today, you aren't just graduating as healthcare professionals. You are graduating as healers. From your first day here, you lived by a simple idea that being a great healer and being a compassionate human being are the same job. Whether your work takes place in a clinic, in a hospital, a rehabilitation space, or along the path towards advanced clinical practice, let that idea be your compass as you begin what comes next. You are joining a legacy of over 24,000 WesternU alumni who are quite literally changing the way healthcare works. Restoring movement, expanding access to care, advancing clinical teams, and improving the lives of patients and families every day. I want to leave you with one thought about the impact you are about to have. Think about a prism. On its own, a beam of white light. It's powerful, but it's just one thing. It's only when that light passes through a prism that it transforms. It breaks into a brilliant spectrum of colors that we wouldn't see otherwise. For the last few years, you have been gathering the white light of knowledge, skills, and clinical experience. But starting today, you are the prism. When you take that raw knowledge and pass it through the lens of your own empathy and respect, you transform it. You turn a diagnosis into a conversation. You turn a treatment plan into hope. Every patient you see is a new chance to create a spectrum of care that brightens a whole community. Please remember, the university is still your family. We are here to celebrate your wins and to offer a hand whenever you need it. We will not forget you, and we hope that you won't forget us. Congratulations, Class of 2026. This world has been waiting for your light. It needs your expertise, but it needs your humanity even more. We know you are ready to take that light and leave a mark of true healing wherever you go. And now it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium the Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Paula Crone.
Thank you, Judge Callahan. Good afternoon. My deepest thanks to our President and Board of Trustees, our Dean, our faculty and staff, our leadership teams, and the many communities of support who make this moment possible. To our families and our loved ones, thank you for standing beside us, for your patience, your encouragement, and your unwavering belief. You have walked this journey with our graduates, sustaining them along the way and helping carry them forward to this next chapter of their lives. What a truly extraordinary day. There are few moments in the life of a university as powerful and as hope-filled as this one. To look out and see all of you today is to witness not only achievement, but transformation. Graduates, today belongs to you. You arrived here with dreams, full of possibility, and at times, uncertainty and doubt. And along the way, there were long nights, difficult exams, and moments when you questioned whether you could continue. But you did. You persevered. And in that journey, often quietly and without realizing it, you changed. You became stronger, more grounded, and more compassionate. That is the power of education at its very best. It does more than teach. It shapes who you are and who you are becoming. At WesternU College of Health Sciences, you have gained not only knowledge and skill, but resilience, humility, and a deep sense of responsibility. Because your future is not just about what you know, it's about who you are when someone needs you the most. And so remember this: at the end of every thought, every action, every deed, there is a patient. You're a patient. A person who will look to you not only for answers, but for compassion, for dignity, and for hope. And in that moment, it will not be your title that defines you. It will be your humanity. That is your calling. That is your responsibility. And that is your extraordinary privilege. So before you leave here today, I want you to take a quiet moment just to yourself. Think about why you started this journey. Think about the person or the moment that brought you here, and hold on to that. And if you're ready, quietly and just to yourself, say, I'm ready. Ready to lead, ready to serve, ready to care. Then go forward with courage in your voice, compassion in your hands, and purpose in every step you take. Because the world does not simply need more healthcare professionals. It needs healers. It needs leaders. It needs you. So graduates, you are the very best of WesternU. And through you, humanism will live and lives will be changed because you chose to care. Congratulations, class of 2026. You are ready. It is now truly my pleasure to welcome your Dean, Dean Evans-Grayson, to the podium. Dean Evans-Grayson has championed your journey every step of the way with unwavering dedication, vision, and heart. Let's give her a very warm welcome as she comes forward.
Good evening, Mr. President, Provost Crone, the Board of Trustees, senior administrators, to our College of Health Sciences faculty, staff, but most importantly, to the graduating class of 2026. Please give yourselves another round of applause. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce to you this year's commencement graduate speakers. Our first scholar, MSMS, Bowl. Give Bowl a hand. Bowl Fa Jo Lu. How did I do? All right, all right. Our MSMS graduate student speaker embodies, and may I place an emphasis, embodies all the qualities of a leader and a future clinician. As a class leader, he has had a positive impact on his cohort and our college through his authentic leadership and consistent positive energy, which we are confident he will carry forward in his next chapter as a future scholar for the College of Podiatric Medicine and beyond. Please give Bowl a round of applause. Our next graduate scholar represents the MSPA program. Ben, let's give Ben a round of applause as well. Benjamin A. Rahata, our MSPA graduate student speaker, whose consistent positive attitude, community service focus, and embody of the university's mission while remaining goal-oriented and motivating to his cohort, speaks to his character and his readiness for healthcare. He models the values of stewardship, community partnership, and compassion that CHS holds dear and for which we are very proud to call him our very own. Last but never least, our representative of our DPT class. Let's give Jocelyn a round of applause, please. Jocelyn Jackson, our DPT graduate speaker, whose leadership and service has left a lasting mark on her cohort and her program. As class president, class representative, and a dedicated tutor who gave countless evenings and weekends to support her classmate. Jocelyn has been a calm and steady and unwavering advocate for her peers and the program throughout her educational journey here within the College of Health Sciences. Again, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce each of our scholars. Thank you.
Good evening. President Farias Eisner, Provost Crone, members of the Board of Trustees, Dean Grayson, distinguished faculty and staff, administration, proud families and friends, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2026. Thank you for being here today as we celebrate this incredible moment. My fellow graduates and I of the MSMS program arrived here with different stories and different reasons for choosing this path. Upon arrival to this program, our faculty set a tone, one declaring that we are more than just students, but we're professionals already. That belief shaped how we showed up and defined how we arrived here today. Now, if you asked us to differentiate between the levator and tensor villi palatini in a cadaver lab, we'd be able to. If you'd asked us to explain the regulation of glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, and the TCA cycle under fasting versus fed states, we'd have an answer for you. If you handed us a research paper and asked us whether correlation equals causation, the answer is no, correlation does not equal causation. Our ability to answer these questions and many others were challenges that pushed us further than we imagined, until those same concepts became second nature. And yes, today we stand here having gained an incredible amount of knowledge over the past 11 months, but more importantly, we stand here as living proof that growth is built in the moments that challenge us the most. And that fact is for everyone here today. When you face your next challenge, don't run from it, face it head on. Because one day, when you're standing on the other side of that difficult season, sitting in the joy you had always imagined, you'll look back and realize that that struggle was never in the way. It was the reason you became who you are. Thank you.
Thank you. I want to first off start by saying thank you for the Provost, faculty, professors, everybody who made this graduation possible. Let's hear a round of applause for them, actually. Good evening to our faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, class of 2026. It's an honor to stand here today surrounded by the people who supported us, challenged us, and believed in us. This journey we've taken, it's like stepping onto a trail at dawn with only a vague map. You can't see beyond the first bend, the path is uneven, the trees are thick, and every turn hides what comes next. But still, you start walking, not because you're certain where it leads, but because you'll never find out if you stay behind. And if we're all being honest, we all know what uncertainty feels like. Whether if it was fear, doubt, or realizing your exam is tomorrow and you study the wrong thing for adult med. 2 years ago, we started this journey and quickly realized it wasn't a sprint, it was a marathon. There were sleepless nights, mental fog, and moments that felt overwhelming. But somewhere along the way, something changed. We stopped going through it alone and started getting through it together. We leaned on each other. We shared our struggles and our wins. Some of us faced real loss, but we kept moving forward because even when we felt alone, we weren't. There was something within us, our courage, quiet, steady, persistent. Little by little, we learned to trust it, to trust that we would adapt, that we would grow, and that even the wrong turns would teach us something we needed. And now, here we are, proud, resilient, stronger. But today isn't just an ending, it's a beginning. So as we step into what's next, remember this: you're never alone. And through uncertainty, our courage will move us forward. Congratulations, class of 2026, we did it.
Good evening. It's an absolute honor to be standing here before you today. First, to the faculty, staff, everyone here with us, and most importantly, our loved ones, thank you. Thank you for your endless support, for putting up with our stress, and for celebrating our small victories along the way. We truly could not have done this without you. Graduates, take a moment to reflect on the sheer amount of hard work it took to get to this room tonight. We have heard our professors tell us that school is the time in our lives when we will know the most. While I certainly hope to hold on to every piece of knowledge we've learned, I know what I will treasure most are the people and the moments that carried us through. Take a look around the room. I hope it sparks a memory of a friend who stayed with you until 1 a.m. to cram for an exam, a memory of the person who quieted your self-doubt and kept you fighting through the toughest moments, memories of emergency boba runs because you absolutely deserved a sweet treat, and memories of the post-exam debriefs that made us question if we'd even be here today. I am so incredibly grateful for this class. Every single one of you possesses unique strengths, whether it's compassion, humor, intellectual curiosity, or an unwavering spirit. As we step into our career, it is these strengths, combined with the collective memory of what it took to get here, that will shape us into exceptional clinicians. Let us carry these movements forward as we advocate for our patients, our profession, and our communities. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you for those beautiful remarks and comments. They are really special and very timely. So I thank you, Olugbolahan. How did I do? Pretty well, yeah. All right, thank you. Benjamin and Jocelyn. Thank you, Jesus, for that. Now we arrive at a very special portion of these exciting ceremonies in which we have the honor to present you with the diploma. So I would like to invite Dean Grayson, Evans Grayson, to the podium to come forward and present the College of Health Sciences to us. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Mr. President. All right, scholars. Will the candidates for the degree of Masters of Science in Medical Science please rise and stand in place? Mr. President, the assembled candidates have met the requirements for graduation and have been recommended by the faculty for the degree of Master of Science in Medical Sciences. It is my pleasure to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Evans Grayson. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as you individually present yourselves, the degree of Master of Science in Medical Sciences, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Will the graduates please step forward to the stage when called? Thank you.
Yusuf Abdallah. Wajia Akif. Grace Noor Amour. Karen Sammy Angius. Miriam Omotunde Olutope Bello. Brandon Lam Bowie. Rodolfo Roberto Burques. John Isaac Córdoba. Sarah Elizabeth Deschbach. Kelly Kristen Dillard. Olug Balon Timothy Fajolu. Did I do it right? Miranda Fernandez. Dana Gabrielle Fox Bennett. Isabella Rene Garcia. Andrew Y. N. J. Marie Elizabeth Ismail. Destiny Mary Jaime. Celine Mazen Cavara. Corina Alexandra Lara Giron. Kevin Michael Lyons. Sanga Amin. Griselda Negrete. Antu New Win. Caitlin Dui Nguyen. Zainab Jalisola Oshodi. Krishnaben Jani Kumar Patel. Demelza Kesaya Leitani Pierre. Roxana Rabi. Eileen Rashid Farouki. Ariel Nicolas Rodriguez. Alexander David Rosales. Megan Seychell. Ahmed Nassar Sanusi. Yasmin Saraf. Shreya Saxena. Komal Seti. Danielle Elise Sloan Taylor. Angela Bautran Tran. Swan Middle Webb.
Now, will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Physician Assistant Studies please rise and stand? Mr. President, the assembled candidates have met the requirements for graduation and have been recommended by the faculty for the degree of Master of Science in Physician Assistant Studies. It is my pleasure to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Evans Grayson. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as you individually present yourselves, the degree of Master of Science in Physician Assistant Studies, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Will the graduates please process to the stage when called? Thank you.
Andrew Charles Admire. Maya Andari. Rose Encerilian. Jordan Ashley Arbayo. Brianna Arroyo. Olivia Christina Bonando. Jessica Verena Babawi. Brisa Marina Botsko. Karsten James Briley. Sydney Soyanoa Cooper. Jacqueline Colleen Corona Kearns. Natalie Catherine Kraus. Rachel Veronica De Lima. Christina Doe. Krista Madison Eberly. Shada Ishki. Corinne Eskender. Clara Imad Eskender. Janie Joyce Elazar Estepona. Monique Frankel. Kobe Michael Garrett. Gerardo Gomez. McKenna Catherine Green. Kimberly Michelle Gordon Ham. Yael Han. Haley Kai Higgins. Benjamin Antonio Iraheta. Ryan Ishii. Dua Jafar. Ansh Piyush Jain. Irene Suhyun Ju. Isabel Yasmin Kartush. Serene Kazanjian. Nadine Taher Khalil. Sarah Alrubai Khan. Alice Kim. Peter Minwoo Kim. Cami Kuyumjian. Audrey Lai. Cassidy Elizabeth Latham. Kathy Tuyet Lee. Hiju Jade Lee. Matthew Lee. Valerie April Leung. Jessica Lin. Michelle Liu. Amy Andrea Lucas. Prisca Maldonado. Antonella Montavani. Mitchell Espanola Marquez. Melissa Mikhail Matthew. Lara McKinnon. Masiola Merapuya. Christian Luis Mendoza. Laura Estelle Metra. Jasmine Merlin Murillo. Neha Sanjay Naran. Hannah Neshwit. Jamie Ng. Kendrick Tran Nguyen. Travis Quang Nguyen Tran. Connor Ryan O'Malley. Ronald William Kirk Ormiston. Nina Pervezi. Ni Janie Yi Feng. Brittany Marie Pineda. Jessica Natalie Quijada. Ariana Danielle Quiros. Milagros Razo. Noor Musa Rafai. Masa Safati. Liana May Salvador. Sofia Isabella Sanchez. Marixa Natalie Secundo. Nicole Shirazi. Dara Marie Sparks. Lindsay Diane Sprague. Jessica Rose Stepanian. Quinn On Ta. Shada Tabibian. Tatum Noel Tercinio. Danielle Doreen Torres. Alexander Tien Tran. Gino Faustino Wallaro. Henry Velasquez. Anthony David Wadzinski. Catherine Elaine Wood. Jane Yuna Yi. Joyce Suhyun Yu. Alessandra Kiara Yoon. Timothy Shishan Yue. Shelley Zhu.
Okay.
Now, will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy please rise and stand in place? Mr. President, the assembled candidates have met the requirements for graduation and have been recommended by the faculty for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy. It is my pleasure to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Evans Grayson. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as you individually present yourselves, the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy. With all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Will the graduates please present themselves to the stage when called upon? Thank you.
Dr. Serene Avo Aguirrean. Dr. Isaiah Obina Anike. Dr. Jack Arthur Arias. Dr. Anas Anwar Badad. Dr. Dahron Bagumian. Dr. Alessandra Zahan Bui. Dr. Tiger Lynn Burnett. Dr. Marvin Vong Chow. Dr. Eileen Chen. Dr. Daniel Diaz. Dr. Blake Kiyoshi Edo. Dr. Gerard Cesar Elepano. Dr. Alec Feliciano. Dr. Stephen Tyler Figueroa. Dr. Giselle Denise Flores. Dr. Christian Garcia. Dr. Calvin Jiang. Dr. Alexis Grace Hayward. Dr. Sean Thomas Henry. Dr. Macy Huang. Dr. Samantha Yuting Shah. Dr. Jocelyn Isabella Jackson. Dr. Amado Eric Katigbak. Dr. Daniel Donaldson Agoncillo Magihis. Dr. Timothy Rithi Mann. Dr. Dustin Lee Martin. Dr. Jaylin Hatsuyo Matsumoto. Dr. Veronica Mata. Dr. Eric Jorge Mena. Dr. Edwin Emilio Mora. Dr. Andrea Paulette Murguia. Dr. Hugh Hui Pham. Dr. Bridget Fu. Dr. Destiny Guadalupe Pierce. Dr. Julissa Marie Ramirez. Dr. Andre Galvin Riotutar. Dr. Mariah Brooke Rowe. Dr. Grant James Taylor. Dr. Jamie Victor Wee. Dr. Mario Enriquez Velasquez. Dr. Christine Noel Veretti. Dr. Simon Vong. Dr. Liz Heywan Yi. Dr. Jonathan Wayne Yu. Dr. Maxime Ryan Yufman. Dr. Crystal Zhang. Dr. Daniel Abraham Zurita.
Let's give another round of applause for the class of 2026. I will now take a few minutes to present the Dean's charge. To the class of 2026, today we celebrate more than just the completion of a degree. We celebrate your journey, your growth, and the transformation that has brought you to this moment. Each of you has demonstrated resilience, perseverance, and a deep commitment to your calling. Through challenges and sacrifice, you have gained not only the knowledge required of your profession, but also the compassion and character that will define you as leaders in healthcare. Today, you are equipped to lead beyond the horizon. This moment is even more meaningful as we celebrate our 40th anniversary as the College of Health Sciences. For 4 decades, this college has remained committed to humanism, excellence, and service. During that time, we have proudly graduated over 5,000 students who now serve communities across the nation and around the world. Today, you join that legacy. This theme is not just a phrase. It is a reflection of who you are. You are entering a world that is calling for purpose-driven leaders, leaders who understand that their work must be grounded in meaning, service, and impact. Across industries, and especially in healthcare, there is a growing and renewed commitment to purpose. Your generation has made it clear that success is not only about achievement, but about alignment with values and commitment to something greater than self. At the heart of that is called humanism. Humanism reminds us that every patient is a person, every interaction matters, and every decision should be guided by empathy, dignity, and respect. It is the foundation of trust and the standard by which your leadership will be measured. As you move forward, remember that leadership is not defined by titles or position. It is defined how you serve. It is found in your empathy, your integrity, your humility, and your courage. It is demonstrated in your willingness to advocate for the vulnerable, to stand in the gap for those without a voice to lead, and that you are leading with both competence and compassion. Leading beyond the horizon means being intentional. It means asking not only what you will achieve, but who will benefit from your work. It means choosing your purpose in the spaces you enter. Recognizing that your presence has the power to create change. And committing yourself to care that not only clinically excellence, but deeply being a human. The future will demand adaptability, innovation, and unwavering compassion, but I ask you to meet it boldly. Let resilience guide you. Let humanism ground you. And let your commitment to your purpose and service shape every decision you make. As you go forward, never forget this. Your degree gives you opportunity. Your purpose gives you direction, and your humanism gives you your work's meaning. So go forward and lead, class of 2026. Lead with purpose, lead with humanism, lead with courage. Lead in a way that ensures your name is spoken. It is just not remembered for what you achieve, but how many lives are better because you chose to serve. Congratulations to the class of 2026. You are equipped to lead beyond the horizon. Thank you. I have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Amber Singletary, PA class of 2000, MS class of 2004, excuse me. She currently serves as the program director, the associate professor, Department of Physician Assistants, who will administer the physician assistant's oath. And I invite all physician assistants in the audience and to those on the platform who wish to renew their oath to stand with Dr. Singletary and our class. Please find the physician's oath on page 82 of your program. Would the new physician's assistants please rise?
Thank you, Dean Evans-Grayson. I am delighted to just stand here before you all. To our masterful scholars, our PA class of 2026, congratulations. Again, to the PAs in the audience and those on the platform, if you will turn to page 52 and read along with me, we are going to recite the physician assistant oath together. All right, here we go. I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. Read with me, please. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will, with other members of the healthcare team, to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physician. I will share and expand knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Singletary. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Kathleen Temple. Assistant Professor in the Department of Physical Therapy Education, who will administer the physical therapist oath. At this time, I invite the physical therapists in the audience and those on the platform who wish to renew their oath to stand with Dr. Temple in this class of 2026. Please find the oath for physical therapists on page 83 of the program. Would the new physical therapist please rise?
First of all, congratulations, you guys. So proud of you. Yes. So it's an honor to be here to read the oath with you. So let's begin. As a physical therapist dedicated to providing the highest quality of care and services, I solemnly pledge I will respect the right and dignity of all individuals who seek my services or with whom I work. Act in compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my services. Exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements. Demonstrate integrity during interactions with colleagues, other healthcare providers, students, faculty, researchers, the public, and payers for the enhancement of patient care and the advancement of the profession. Enhance my practice through lifelong acquisition and application of knowledge, skills, and professional behavior. Participate in efforts to meet physical therapy healthcare needs of local, national, and global communities. Thus, with this oath, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the physical therapy profession.
Congratulations, class of 2026. In closing, we thank you for taking this journey in higher education with us and for being the solution to the nation's health professional shortage crisis. We thank those of you who have shared impactful and compelling messages today. A very heartfelt congratulations from all of us to you. You are our new ambassadors, our alums. Always practice evidence-based medicine and never be afraid to be innovative. If change is required, then do so with conviction based on the facts. And remember, in times of uncertainty and vulnerability, your presence and understanding and steady hand will be the balm that heals the soul as much as the body. Always stand loud and proud from where you came and where you trained. We want you to know that you will never be alone, and we congratulate you and welcome you as the new extended family as ambassadors of the university. And may your journey ahead be filled with growth, fulfillment, and the unwavering knowledge that you are making a difference in the lives of countless patients. It is now my great pleasure to officially transition you from student to alumni of WesternU. So will the members of the class of 2026 all rise together? Thank you. To signify your extraordinary accomplishments and your official change in status from student to alumni, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left, placing it over your heart where it belongs. And with this important final tradition, it is certainly an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege to present to all of you in this arena the graduating class of 2026. It is our tradition to all rise. Everyone in this arena, please rise and give the recognition that these graduates so deserve. Congratulations. And with this final congratulation, I declare these commencement exercises closed. Godspeed and thank you. Congratulations.
Distinguished guests, for those who are able, please stand and remain at your seat for the academic recessional. For the safety of all, it is essential that the aisles are kept clear until the faculty and graduates have exited the auditorium and lobby. Commencement assistants will inform you when it is clear for you to exit the auditorium. Your graduates will gather their belongings and will meet you outside in approximately 20 minutes.